Alright, we're in the Huey today. Going to be taking an aerial look at the updated Normandy 2 map. I've already had an extensive look on the ground, but yeah, different perspective from the air, so that is the order of the day. I am currently just outside of Paris, all the sights in the distance, along with a sprawling cityscape. So far frames are pretty good in the air as well. And I'll get down nice and low. So let's do that right now. This is absolute madness, isn't it? The fact that we can have this level of buildings now. There's quite a few churches littered around the city. I think some are generic ones like this. I'm not sure if they're actually on places that have church in real life, but I think we've got some ones just placed and then more handcrafted. Other sites, same with the buildings as well. I know they're repeated, but I think they've done a great job just to... I don't really notice it, to be honest. I think it's great. Just ecstatic to be able to fly over an actual city. And all destructible. Yeah, I'm not sure where all the trains in France are, because I haven't seen one yet on the ground, so I'll see if I can spot one. Yeah, I love the European train stations. Let's try to find our way to the river. It must be close because there's Notre Dame right there. There we go. As usual, anytime I see a bridge, I just think of flying under it. Yeah, I reckon it'll probably fit. Not ruin our tour this early though. Definitely under that one. Yeah, let's take an aerial view of the cathedral. Nice detail in the, what would you call that? I was about to say lattice, but I don't think that's quite accurate. Very nice. Alright, let's head across the river to the Louvre. Let's try one. Oh, it's tighter than I thought. Tighter than I thought. Oh, no, we're okay. So you can't get to from the ground, courtyards. Let's head down to the Place de la Concorde. I just love popping up, seeing all the rooftops every time. It's a bit tight, isn't it? Yeah, we'll be heading over to William's Tomb shortly. I meant to check what these buildings are. Someone's got to tell me what they house. Not sure what they are present day, but in the past as well. Massive. Me a luck a bit, aren't I? Oh, look at that sight. You can see it from the front, this side. It's got another name in the lid. Very neat. Alright. Let's come back around. Anything up the end of that one? Let's have a look. Yeah, I think there's a statue there. There is. I'm not sure what it is though. So I'll have to leave it in the comments. Wow. All the way back to the tower, so might as well head this way and get through. Alright, this would be the military school, the barracks. Yeah. On the other side. Wow, it's huge. I think it's time for the Eiffel Tower. We go. Oh geez, that's impressive how they've got all that interior beams all modelled as well, not just an exterior. Lucky, how high does this thing go? Ooh. The tip. Oh, let's not hit the tip. View. See all the symmetry at work. Saw a footy field there. And that's all the observation deck. Alright, let's head back down. This will be a bit dicey. Oof, just made it. What was that field? There it is. We've got a footy field. See that from the ground. One day we'll have animated people walking around and footy matches. You just wait. Let's have a close up look at the text up here. Read. I'm not even going to try to pronounce, lest I offend all my French viewers. Look at the other side of this building. Some right in there too. Steady enough, there we go. Get a little bit of a vista from up here. Beautiful. Alright, oh, I almost forgot about the arch. I was about to say. I think that was it. We've got the Arc de Triomphe. You'll be able to spot it, just look for how many roads lead off it. Oh, there it is. Slide on, I didn't notice it. Don't know if my blades probably would just squeeze through. Wonder if anyone's tried to fence a Spitfire on its side through here. And then the Champs leads all the way back down to Place de la Concorde. Oh, steady on. And yeah, I'll move on to... I do want to have a look at the Normandy beaches, because I haven't seen them on the driving tour. That looks a bit tight that way. And then I shall see if I can find a few other little places in France, and I'm heading across to London. Red as a needle. Alright. I'll be back shortly. Alright, welcome back. Just coming up to one of the smaller towns outside of Paris to the west. This is Argentan, which I recognised from a lot of campaigns that have been around there as kind of on the flight path. Is there a train? We do have trains in France. Yeah, I flew some campaigns around here, and this was kind of a turning point, or a what do you call it, patrols, Spitfire and whatnot. So yeah, I just want to have a look at this town. There's also an airstrip, a grass one. I was going to take a sticky beak, but I'm pretty happy that we got some trains outside of Paris. Maybe they're just locked off in the city. They are running out in the countryside. So I'm just going to head through here. The performance on the outside the city is remarkably more. Railway yard here. Yep, sure it does. Yeah, this is all in the Normandy 1 map. It's yeah, I remember trying to drive around Normandy 1 and it just didn't have that same level of feel, believability to all the streets, but that's all changed. That's for damn sure. Train yard here. Alright, so the airfield I think is off to the north. There we go. See what the grass strips look like. Oh, it's kind of a well-worn grass strip. Yeah, definitely not a tarmac one there. Yes, that looks nice, doesn't it? I wonder if it's got the grass. Yeah, I've got all the grass up full, but once you get down, it's... Yeah, I like that. They've done really well with it. I enjoy taking off from those. Yeah, I prefer these grass strips taken off from World War II fighters. Yeah, very neat. Alright, moving on. Probably just take a quick fly over Caen just to have a look from the air, and then I'll hit the coast. Oh, it's a windmill turning. Small details. Standing. The city of Caen's just off to my north, so I'll follow this river in. Stone bridge, it's very nice. like that. Someone loves countryside, so this is just a treat. Alright, so is that the town? The city, I should say. Got the speed a bit. So another up the dam. No, bridge. Like it was going all the way to the water there. The bigger castle, cathedral over there. That way in the town. And the channel's off to my right there, I think. This looks pretty impressive. A lot of factories and ports just on the east side of town, and there's the main little walled section. Oh crikey, what happened then? A little bit of extra popping morphine there. This used to be the biggest town on the map, but not anymore. Alright, just going to head up the river and myself out into the channel, then I'm just going to follow the coast through Normandy. Pegasus Bridge? Let's slow down here. I think this is Pegasus Bridge. Unmistakable. Oh, that's amazing. I'm just hammering along the river here and oh, I would never have thought to have a look for it. This is where it is. I've actually been here in real life and visited, but I was on a tour bus, so I didn't really place it in my head, but there it is. Pegasus Bridge. I like they've even got everything laid out here. Oh, to be honest, I can't remember. Did I have it? God, it's been a while since I actually flew Normandy 1. Did it have it in there originally? That's cool. I think the gliders landed on the west bank over here, didn't they? They fought their way forward. Yeah, they've actually got the present day, the old bridge off to the side, and they've just put a replica of the water. But yeah, that's really neat. Last time I was here was just before D-Day, and there was a lot of fanfare and reenactment. So yeah, that's just, yeah, I can't believe that. Alright, that's made my day. That's been the highlight of the tour so far. Yeah, so do we have gliders? We don't have gliders. We need gliders in DCS. World War II gliders. They came in here, didn't they? Somewhere around there. Alright, yeah, I was getting close to the channel mouth here, so let's head that way and push on down the coastline. A few more seagulls. Can you see England from here? We should be. Yeah, I can see it in the distance. We'll have to our right to... Oh, hang on. Got all the placements all set up. Okay, they're in by default. Once again, I'm trying to think back to Normandy 1, whether we had them. I remember playing a couple of missions people had set up. I think Reflector's got one with his BF 109 campaign. The seaside villages here. Going to be a pretty long trip down to Cherburg, but that's where I'm heading. I can't record it all, obviously. And I'll come back when I spot things along the way. Okay, so just refreshing my memory, we had Sword Beach back where I was first up, and I do believe this will be Juno along this strip. And we've got Gold and Omaha and Port there. I think, like I said, Gold is next around this bend. Years ago since I did my tour around here, so it's kind of up in the head, but no, not too clear. This is all part of Gold Beach. So we've got down here, so there's any Landmarks of note. If I'm getting this right, pretty sure this is all gold. We'll move on to Omaha. And the cliffs. Oh, here we go. Remember them having little bits in the Normandy 1 map of the coast here, but the level of detail increase. Not M.2 Hock, is it? I don't think so. I think it's further along. Yeah, or is it next one? I'm feeling it's close by. Looking at these cliffs. Be further along. Here we go. Some more basements. I can imagine landing on these beaches. Don't think anyone could. Oof. I don't know how many times you see it depicted. Not even close. Alrighty, the airfield. Right. It's the airfield that leads out over the cliffs, isn't it? We'll quickly look it up. 1 second. Longsomer, that's it. Yeah, take off over the coastline. Triple airfield, this one. Then we should be seeing, maybe that's M.2 Hock at the end there. So all this coming up, down further would be Omaha. Yeah, I'd say looking at that, it's definitely M.2 Hock. Alright. I do believe this stretch is all Omaha leading up to this point. Don't see any town further down there. It's the emplacements. So I've got a feeling I'm mistaken. Have a look where I am again. Yeah, I think this is all Omaha. Nice resolution coast there. The details with the bottom beaches. You'll be seeing some bunkers though. Down to this town, have a look. It's probably all this too early. They had different sections, didn't they? On the beach, and here's it more. There we go. Yeah, seagull soon. Actual airfield. No, I'm mistaken, it's a bit further along. Saw a point and I just assumed in my head, oh, there's another airfield. I think it might be up there. Yeah, that's Point the Hawk, I reckon. I can see, is that a bunker? Look. The airfield while we're en route. Yeah, I can see towers. Nice bird strike. Right, where are you there? Yep, look at all of it. Go down. Yep, there's, whoa. Came in straight through the window, the seagull. Crazy beach landing. Scale the cliffs and just come up to meet. All the opposition. Here's the craters now. This doesn't even come close to doing those craters justice. I'm a tall fella, but I was totally dwarfed by them. Probably 10 times my size. Just littered everywhere. The shelling would have been incredible. Alright, let's keep moving. We're not too far to the mouth of the river that leads up to Argentan. I'm just going to make my way up there and head across the channel. Yeah, this has been... I'm enjoying this little stretch here along the coast. Alright, final destination on the French side. Have they got any static submarines here? Tugboats. Definitely need a few more placeable World War II ships as well. Doesn't like too much in port right now. Just taking a few shells. Railway yard and church on top of the hill. So yeah, there's Cherburg. And I think it's time to make our way across the channel. Alright, there's the beautiful white cliffs of Dover coming up. I was just thinking along the way, what is the next project by Nvidia? Has it been announced? I don't think there has been any. We had Syria and now they've completed Normandy 2 update. Well, they're going to be working on it, of course, throughout, but what is the next terrain going to be? It's a pretty big announcement when it comes. Because to go from Syria to now this one, going to be a bloody beauty, whatever it is. Will they be the ones to tackle Vietnam? Now we've got the multi-threading. There's France over on the channel. Speaking of which, this is looking very familiar. Although I've got to say, I think the channel map has, or maybe it was just my scenes, but the rocks here, there's a lot more popping and they're a bit smaller, I think, so it does vary a bit with the channel along here. I think this one with the white cliffs actually are probably better, but Dover itself still got a bit of work to do to get on the same par. sure if it's going to be try compete, but yeah, I think there's always going to be a place, like I said in previous videos, for the channel map. Alright, quickly do a fly over Dover, and then I'm going to head straight into London. How's the Huey doing? I'll put it through its paces. There we go. What am I doing here? We can go faster. Look at the lighthouse out here. It just disappear. Disconcerting. There you got a few ships in the port. Oh, let's not get too close to the water. Too busy looking at the ship. Tanks with the covers on, that was pretty cool. Let's look at those. Don't you worry about that beeping. Those blades are just fine. Like that. And balls, aren't they? Yeah, I reckon they're going to get the castle in at some stage. No doubts at all. Alright, I think it's time we get to London. Anything more fun than the Huey at low level? I don't think there is. Alright, back into London, the Thames, and we're about to see some sights popping up. Flying past the area, I've got a few bombs off my driving tour. And there is Tower Bridge, which I often refer to as London Bridge, just because I have it. Should we go under or middle? Let's try under first. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And up we go. What to say, I think London's performing better as far as frames. Oh, which is a bigger city, London or Paris? I haven't really thought about it. Someone will have to let me know. I'll get through those arches. By the full length. Oh, it'll be tight. These are all blue now, aren't they? And they're blue, or last time I saw a picture, or when I was there they were blue. Very nice. Right, let's have a quick look at the Tower of London. So I didn't really get a good look at that from the road. Very nicely detailed. Moat around it. Oh, is that actually water in there? I think that is water. Neat. Is it go this way? Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, that's cool. So we've done very well with it. Huh. Very impressed. Tight. We're okay. Alright, let's push on to the... Actually, let's just have a look to the north here, make sure I haven't missed anything that I was driving around. What have we got up this way? A lot more hills around London, that's for sure. Churches. That's the railway station down here. Any trains about? That's what I'm dying to see a bit more of. Really? Pretty neat. Alright, Houses of Parliament time. There they are. This is this big cathedral I saw from the road. Can't remember the name. Jesus, massive. Got a little chapel in the courtyard. Alright, let's go. There we I just love the aesthetic. Probably a little bit more than I was thinking about just flying around, driving around London. Just really, really cool. What's this building? That one big railway? You're kidding me. Railway's that one. Show my limited knowledge. Oh, I'm sure I know it, but I just surprised at the size of it. Look at it. Insanity. look at the underneath here. Down without crashing here. That was a little bit higher. Actually get in there, do you reckon? I reckon so. So we'll fly around inside the actual train station. I might regret this. Really regret this. Huh. Flying the Huey around the new train station. Oh, how good would it be if a train came in? I think I'm going to be in luck though. Alright, not get too distracted here. Just my... oh, there we go. Westminster. Down to the palace. Oh wait, that's the palace there, isn't it? Whoops. Send to the railway yard. These railway yards are more majestic than even all the other monuments and buildings. Center. God. Where'd the flag go? Some detail. Okay, where to? So look at the park. Just that's my 1 o'clock there. Bit of a height aerial view. Ooh. Railway yard, is it? Oh, I think that's oh crikey, my memory's the worst. Sorry, Juice, I forgot what station it's called. Paddington, wasn't it? Paddington. So head back to 10, see if I can spot anything. Playing Cliffs of Dover. I thought that was a pretty damn impressive map for the time. I'm just looking at the ground here, just seeing these endless buildings. Oh, there's another footy oval. Excellent. There's the Thames. I've lost the Thames. There you go. This big factory up here. And I'll see if I can spot one train and then I'll finish it up. Really want to finish it on a train. Oh, what's that? Oh, is this Battersea? I think this is Battersea Park. Yeah, this is the factory I was looking for from the ground. Looks a lot different up here. Power station here. So cool just to look back down and see where you're driving. Come on. Oh, there's a train. Yep, found one. We're in business. Doesn't look like a very big one. Any trees, I can't see it. Pass. Here it comes. Alright, well hopefully that was enjoyable. Little flight from the air around the same areas that I was looking at from the ground. So is he going to go straight ahead? And yeah, I can't wait to see what Mapperger tackles next. Would they be the ones to take on Vietnam? That's the question. It's been crying out for it. Now we've got this upgraded multi-threading, and it just might well happen. So in the meantime, I will sign off there, and yeah, back in the Tomcat. Stay in the next video, getting very close to tackling the main part of the campaign in that one.